What is up, guys? It is me, George from GameLad75, and I'm bringing you a review of my Brazilian squad and the prices of all the players. So the total cost for this team is 55k, around 55k. You could probably pick it up for a bit lower. And the formation is 4-1-2-1-2 because I do personally love this formation. I play really well with it, and yeah, so starting off with the goalkeeper, we have Arthur Moraes in goal. Now, most people that have Brazilian squads have Diego Alves, I believe, but I prefer Arthur Moraes because he's a bit better all round. As you know, Diego Alves is like 91 diving, 90 reflexes, but his handling isn't as good as Arthur Moraes' as Moraes' is 83, whereas I believe Diego Alves is 75. So I kind of like to have that whole feel of a good goalkeeper with the good stats just all round, so I can rely on him in goal. So moving to right back, we have Rafael. Goalkeeper ranges from about 1 to 2k for him. So Rafael, this is a great guy, a great bargain to have in your club. He's got 84 pace, he's a solid defender, 3-star skill, so he should be able to shimmy past anyone on the attack, and he likes to get forward and whip in the crosses so our strikers can get something on it. So he's a really good defender, and he's got that pace to operate up and down the line. I bought him for 3k, around 3k. You can get him now for 1.5k, about that. So that's pretty good in that formation. So yeah, moving to centre back, we have Felipe Santana. Now these two centre backs are definitely my favourite two players on the team. As you can see, we have Santana with 81 pace and 84 heading, because he is a 6'4" giant, and is an incredible pace stat for somebody that tall to have in your defence. He can catch up with anybody. Same with the next defender I'm going to show you. So he is a great player to have. I bought him for 2.6k. I believe he has gone up a little bit to about 3 to 5k now, but you probably could be able to get that bargain. I got that as a bargain, so yeah, you could probably hunt for that price. So moving on to our next defender is Dede. Now these two play really well, Dede and Santana. As you can see, 81 pace for Dede, 81 defending and 82 heading, so again he's a very good all-round defender, and you know, like the same with Santana, he'll be able to keep up with most of the pacey attackers you see on Ultimate Team, and he scores quite a few goals. He's already scored 6 for my club, so you know, he'll be able to get up there and head in the goals from the corners. So moving to left back, we have Felipe Luis. Now 81 pace, and bit like Rafael, will be able to operate up and down the line, whipping the crosses, and he's a great guy for your team. Now you can get alternatives for these players. You could have Marcelo in left back and Maicon in right back, but combined that's about 130k, so it can really bolster the price of what you're wanting to spend. But if you have that money, then I would definitely go for these two here. Go for Marcelo and Maicon. So moving to defensive midfield, we have Felipe Melo. Now he is not shiny, as you can see, but I think he's an amazing player to have. I mean, look at his stats; they're all pretty consistent, all 70 and above. And his shot, I know it says 73, but it is ridiculous. If you set your set pieces up so you have him on the edge of the box, he will score anything that comes back out. So he's a really good player to have. And as you can see there, I bought him for 350 coins, which is so cheap for a player that is so good. So there we go. Moving on to our left midfield. Now here we have Nene, the left midfielder for PSG. 4-star skills. He's got a ridiculous free kick accuracy. He's so good at free kicks within that 30-yard range. So you know, get him on your free kicks, and he's going to score all the time, pretty much. 4-star skills, so he can show off all the cutting inside with the spins and the Ronaldo chops, so he should be able to beat players quite easily. As you can see, his pace isn't his strong point, but he compensates for that in his goal scoring and free kicks. He's also very good at penalties with a rating of 91. So, see, he scored 24 goals for my club. So, moving to right midfield, we have Hulk. 4-star skill, 90 pace, 85 shot, a ridiculous player. He was so strong, so powerful. He'll be able to just beat any defender with ease. He's probably the most. He goes for 14k. Nene goes for 4.5k, around that region. So yeah, he's quite expensive. Quite expensive, Hulk, but he's definitely worth it. One of our most expensive players in the team. So he's definitely worth it. And again, he's got a very good free kick, 88 accuracy and 87 curve, 91 power. So I'd recommend using him outside of that 30-yard range to get a good effort on goal, because Nene is more of the close range dipping kind of player. So moving to attacking midfield, we have Kaká, 4-star skills, a very good player. You can get him for around 2.5k, probably a bit lower now actually, probably get him for about 2 to 3. So you know, he's a bit of a bargain, to be fair, and he's an incredible player. 81 shot, 81 pass, 85 dribbling, and he really pulls the strings in my teams for assists and playing key passes. So definitely worth the money. Bit of a bargain, really. So moving to strikers, we have Alexandre Pato. Now 89 pace, very good player, but goal scoring can be a bit off sometimes. But you know, he works really well. A good header as well of the ball, as he can leap up and nod it in. He scored quite a few headers for me, so he's pretty good. As you can see, he's 9,200. He's gone up a little bit, I think, since he's moved to Corinthians for 9.5. So I prefer him to be in for AC Milan, because he works well with Robinho. Now Robinho is not in the striker role, because I don't think you can get him in the striker role. But as you can see, he's our only 5-star skill move player, so he should be able to beat players so easily and show off the skills if you're a skiller. So 91 dribbling, very good dribbling, so he'll be able to just weave his way through the defence, and he's a good shot. It may not see like 75 shot, you may not think that's good, but he can score some really, really good goals. And I think he's got the acrobat trait, so he should be able to perform any acrobatic move, overhead kicks, scorpion kicks, things like that. So you can score some pretty fancy goals with him. As you can see, he scored 65 goals for my club, and I was first owner for that player, but you can pick him up for 9k. So there's the team. That's a 55k Brazilian team. You could have alternatives. I probably want to have, instead of Pato, I'd like Neymar up front, and of course either Maicon, Dani Alves at right back, or left back Marcelo. So that is the team here, and you know, they work so well. I've won so much with these guys, and it all comes from Felipe Melo. You just pass it out to these wingers, cuts it to inside to Kaká, and Kaká can just play out these two world-class strikers. So that concludes my ultimate team, Brazilian team. I've got Roberto Di Matteo as a manager, and that concludes everything. But you can get this team in alternate formations. 4-4-3, 4-3-3. Sorry, is a good formation to have it in, and any real attacking minded formation, because you don't really have to worry about defence when you've got these two solid defenders, and you just keep going forward, and you score so many goals with this team. So if you just follow these, try and get these players, then you shouldn't go too far wrong with getting a good Brazilian team to win you them trophies. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and take care. Bye bye.